Hey, this is Rick Brandenburg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll, and I want to talk just for a couple minutes about calibrating backpack sprayers. This is a 2-cycle motor-powered one. We've got the pump-up kind. In Research Plus, we typically use CO2, and that way we don't have to worry about the 2-cycle motor working properly, and we don't have to worry about with a hand pump keeping the pressure consistent. But one of the first things you need to make sure, and this is a Research boom, so we've got a lot of nozzles on it, is that every nozzle's putting out the same amount so that you can be really confident how much you're spraying. And the way I typically do it, and there are various ways to do this, is I spray for a certain amount of time and see how much area I covered. So with my boom, I'm covering 5 feet. So if I spray for 10 seconds and I've walked 20 feet, then I've covered 50 square feet in 10 seconds. Then I go back and I measure how much I'm catching in all 4 nozzles in 10 seconds. So then I know on a 50 square foot area how much volume I'm putting out. And then I compare that to the acre area or the 1,000 square foot area, depending on what the label says. And I do a little math to convert that to the 1,000 square feet or to the acre. But I typically do it, again, I will take it and measure in 10 seconds or in 20 seconds how much area I cover, and then I measure in 10 or 20 seconds how much liquid I collect, and then I know how much liquid I'm putting on that specific area, and then I simply do math to multiply it to what it would take to be equivalent for the 1,000 square feet or the acre, whatever the rate is on the label. And that works for me. The reason I do it for 10 or 20 seconds is it makes the math simpler than saying, well, how many seconds does it take to cover this area? But it's really important to make sure we get these rates correct, because we use these in a lot of critical applications for weed control, disease control, insect control in smaller areas. And we just need to make sure we've got the calibration down just as well as we do with larger sprayers such as our fairway sprayers or the application we use in home lawns. Hope that helps. Look forward to talking with you again soon.